Hello folks, I'm OdinSpack 33. This is Let's Play The Messenger Part 10. Last time, we learned that this game is more than an action platformer, it's a Metroidvania. That's right, and we have a lot of things to find. So we kind of started exploring last time, trying to find out, you know, where some of these music notes we gotta find are. We didn't really succeed in anything, but we did get an amulet from the late Ruxton. And we'll see what that does later. But we're gonna explore Bamboo Creek today. Look at all these areas we haven't explored yet here. There's a bunch of different options. And we also unlocked an upgrade for our map, which we have a map now. So now these twinkling spots in the map are spots in the where we can switch between the past and the future. There's even some areas where we haven't even been yet. So there's a lot to check out here. So let's get moving here, because like I said, we have quite a bit of ground to cover. So, and we got the sick rope dart, of course, you know, to help us navigate this world map. But yeah, it's really cool coming back to these different areas in the future and seeing like what's different now. See, we weren't able to go up here before, so this is gonna be some new content right up here. Looks to just be a time shard cache, but it could be more than that. It could just be like the way to go in the future, possibly too. But it's looking like it may have just been a cache. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's one thing. There's still more. There's still an area down here west of the shop, and we're trying to get as much cache as we can, much of the time shards as we can, because we want to unlock more map upgrades. So it looks like there seems to be something to the left of here. We're going to be seeing a lot of stuff like this. So this is a power seal room. And they're only going to get trickier and trickier. Although I guess you could argue, because of the nature of this Metroidvania, it's really like... It can be, the difficulty could be like anywhere it wants to be now, right? Okay, how am I going to do this? I think I go like this. Yeah, there we go. That was pretty clever. And I think this middle part just opens up on our way back, so we don't have to deal with this anymore. I feel like a lot, because we got the damage reduction upgrade, I feel like we can just kind of tank a lot of hits now, because we have a lot of health, right? We have 7 health, and we only take 2 damage to spikes now, so really we can take like 3 spike hits. Before we could take 1, and then the next one killed us. So there's like a lot we could, like, we're pretty strong now, honestly. Like, I feel like that's kind of how a lot of Metroidvanias go in general, where you just get way better, and like things just kind of get easier as you go on. And this feels like pretty similar to how most of these work. And we've only really just started the Metroidvania portion of this, and there's lots of more upgrades to still get. We're not really done with that. There's still a lot that we have to find. You know, there's a couple more upgrades to buy. And you know, like, you don't think we're gonna find anything else? You think that's gonna be it? Like, come on, like, you know, that's not how this is gonna go. We got so much left to find. But yeah, I think I was alluding last time that from what I hear, people think this portion of the game isn't as fun as the initial portion, which I think isn't fair to it, because I feel like so many more gameplay elements get added into the Metroidvania part that... Oh, I guess we have to cloud stuff up here. Okay. Yeah, I feel like so many gameplay elements get added into the Metroidvania aspect that to me, it makes it better. Okay, so there's actually an area we can go over there now, but I don't think we can actually do that yet, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm fairly certain that's a later thing that we're going to need to find stuff for. But yeah, I think it just adds so much more in this portion of the game that I argue I might like this part more than the action platformer part. And I'm probably, like I said, I'm probably not in the majority on that one. But I think I just really like Metroidvanias in general. I think it's probably my favorite style in general of platformer. Just because I kind of like the backtracking portions of games, as long as it's done well. I mean, I've played enough, you know, Faxandu randomizer that I definitely you know, a fan of doing kind of the same thing over and over again. And I think that's kind of how I feel about the backtracking in this. Is like, yeah, you definitely have to go through these areas a lot. All right, so this is kind of a clever secret here. Could we have done this earlier? Like, was this a thing we could have done in the in like the past? Was that an open thing? I don't honestly remember. Maybe it wasn't. Ouch. Oh, I'm dead. I should have used the wingsuit there. I tried to. All right, I'm starting to think you just want to find out when these death quotes will start looping. Hopefully not yet. All right, I think I need to use the wingsuit to kind of do this. And you know okay. Well, we're gonna say screw it, I guess. Oh wow, Really? Did that do that much damage? No, I don't want to take a selfie with you. Did it loop? It may have looped. Or maybe like, I think it like meta looped where it actually didn't loop. Okay. We gotta move. Oh yeah, that did 6 damage. Okay. So that would have been instant death if we didn't have the armor upgrade or whatever. What is that actually called? Does it have a name in here? No? Oh, I guess it's technically not an ability. But yeah, in the shop, like, we have an upgrade that, you know, reduces damage taken by 1 when it's more than 2 damage. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so, there's one more area we haven't been in Bamboo Creek, which is just right over here. So, I mentioned this last time. Like I said, I have played this game, you know, in full, like, twice. So I'm by no means an expert on, like, where everything is, but this game is, I think, pretty straightforward enough that as long as I use the map and just kind of, you know, follow what I haven't explored yet, that I should have no issues, you know, kind of figuring out where everything is, and every video won't feel like I'm doing the same thing over and over again. Because, like, you know, I beat this game before, you know, I've found everything before. I didn't have to look anything up. I've never looked up anything for this game. I feel pretty confident in my abilities to do that. You know, that actually raises an interesting point, because generally, when I play a video game, I, like, refuse to look up anything. If it's a first-time playthrough, like, I just don't like doing it. Because, like, why would I not be able to find everything on my first go that other people are able to find on their first go? You know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't need help. We actually never even saw this path last time, because I went the secret path the other way. So this is actually new content here. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, if other people can do it on their first go, like, why can't I, right? And so I kind of try to actively avoid looking up stuff. But then once I beat a game, I'm like, all right, I'll look it up. You know, I don't really care too much at that point. Oh, that was almost really cool. That was still pretty cool. Man, the cloud stepping. That's a really cool section there. All right, so this time cache is probably back, I would imagine, right? Oh, there's actually a spot to change into the past down there, too. Okay. I guess it wouldn't have mattered if I would have went through here. But I'm pretty sure I need it to be the future, because there was a section over here we weren't able to get to before. Oh, no, really? It's in the past? I thought that was barred off. I could have sworn that was barred off in the past too, or maybe it was, like, technically, but now it's opened up because we're in the Metroidvania section. I could have sworn. Could I have done this? Was I able? Maybe I wasn't able to get over there. Oh yeah, I wasn't able to get over there. Okay, but now that I have the wingsuit, I can. Okay. All right, that's fair. Right, we didn't have the wingsuit at this point. Okay, so that actually was open. Interesting. Okay. Alright, and that was the whole reason that this was, that past portal was over there. I do like the sections where it kind of goes between the past and future. It is kind of neat. Some of it feels a little redundant. Like the only reason, like why are some paths like just kind of like not there in the future that are in there in the past? Like some of them just seem kind of weird. All right, what do we gotta do here? So we gotta do that, and then we gotta fail to rope dart. Wow, we haven't seen the 8-bit death in a while. Wasn't really expecting you to fall in that pit. That's what I would have said if I had any faith in you. All right, well that that's unfortunate. All right, let's get on over here. Maybe I might end up playing some more Metroidvanias in the future. Now I'm thinking about it. I think where I was going with that comment, by the way, is like, you know, like Mario 3 is like one of my favorite games of all time, and it's like that game is not a Metroidvania. So like, no, why am I messing this up now? I just need to rope dart to that wall. And if someone's watching, you can pretend you just wanted to show them how I always have random contextual insults when you die. Yeah, no one's watching this, right? Thanks for watching, by the way. But yeah, like Mario 3 is like one of my favorite games of all time, and it's not a Metroidvania. But, you know, Rad Gravity is one of my favorite games of all time, and it is loosely a... Does this attack up, too? No, I think it only attacks down. It is loosely a Metroidvania. It's in the style of a Metroidvania. It's definitely very straightforward, but it definitely has Metroidvania elements. There we go. This is not hard. Like, I have the rope dart. Like, for some reason, I'm losing my confidence. Remember how I was saying, like, you just need to be confident in this game? Like, that's all you need to do. Yeah, I can just do that. We got the slow fall with the wingsuit. It's really not that bad. Like, I don't know why I keep, like, losing my confidence on some of these jumps. Okay. Well, we gotta hold off on this. Alright, we gotta go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, I was gonna say, like, what's the point of this? Okay, so this is a backtrack spot. Is this just for a power seal? Like, it feels like it is. This feels like this is the most, like, out-of-the-way power seal imaginable. Maybe this has got to be more than a power seal. Like, this is... Oh, this is one of these guys. Okay. Claustro, I presume? Hey, that's such a cool sword. How'd you end up trapped in here? Oh, the irony, right? It's a very embarrassing tale. I'd rather get back to my workstation. Thanks for setting me out of it. So I think all of those guys, the Phobicans, yeah, remember last time we saw one of them? That was like literally forever ago. I want to say they are all in the past, which would make sense, right? Because we met, like, it wouldn't make sense if one was in the future. Because they said that they're gonna repair the bridge at the Forlorn Temple. And so, presumably, that will happen in the future once we find all of them. So, that's kind of clever, right? It's a little clever. It's a little clever. Also, we have a ton of time shards now. When did that happen? Alright, I guess we found a whole bunch of them. I don't know if we want to be in the past right now, but we are. So, we'll see if that matters. Going back here now. Into the Howling Grotto. Okay, well, it seems to be no issue because doesn't look like there's anything that we missed at the beginning here. It looks like it's all after this at the second save point there. Okay. All right, let's move on. Let's listen to this banger again. Hope you guys have been enjoying the music to this, by the way. If you hadn't played this before, hopefully the music is sitting well with you. Because I'm a huge fan. I probably could have waited till I was at 500, honestly, for this. We'll just get it now. Alright, so this adds a counter on the world map for the amount of power seals left in each area. So that's pretty nice. So now we can, Oh, I guess this isn't the Howling Grotto, right? Okay, let's get out of here. So yeah, now we can see how many power seals are left in each area. So by exploring the maps, we already found all the power seals in the Catacombs and Bamboo Creek. Autumn Hills, there was more left to explore to the left. But I'm just I'm just working my way east. Should I have gone to maybe the Autumn Hills and the Ninja Village? Maybe, but it's not the path I decided to go now, so this is kind of what I'm doing. Hopefully that's not gonna... I know there is something back in the Ninja Village for sure that we're gonna need, but the question is, am I able to get it right now, or do I need something else? I don't remember! So like I said, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Alright. Sorry, I know I keep looking at this map, but like I said, I don't remember exactly everything. What a great thing to hear from a... I wouldn't call this a walkthrough. This is a Let's Play, you know? I mean, like I said, I'm familiar with this game, I love this game, but I don't remember everything about it, alright? It's been a hot minute, alright? I feel like, you know, I feel like it's good to maybe not be super familiar with it, because if I were super familiar with this, then I wouldn't have like mistakes and stuff. I mean, I'm sure there'd be like gameplay mistakes, right? But oh, is that the way to go? It's just down there. That's not a pit. Okay, this is where they want us to go. Okay, so here's the way to switch to the future. Okay, so this is what we need to do here. So let's do that. That's all right. We get the future version of this now. And I think there was a path we couldn't go over to the right here. Yeah, I think this was barred off, right? Oh, okay. We actually need to go through that in the path. Wait, what's the point of that then? Why did we not just go that way to begin with? Why would it do that? That seems kind of bizarre to me. Unless that's only maybe a way back, maybe? No, okay, no, that's what to do. That seems really bizarre. Okay. Oh, I know what this is. Okay, so a while ago, we got this back in the... And you're like, what the heck is this? Legend says a seashell will let its bearer hear the call of the deep. So forever ago, we got this. And it didn't mean anything. And it's for this puzzle here. So this has big, like, you know, forest maze vibes from, like, Mario RPG. I feel like lots of games do a puzzle like this. You know, Ocarina of Time, Lost Woods, Oracle Seasons, Tarm Ruins, you know, like so many. I can't believe I remember the name of that area. You know, so many games have a puzzle like this. Now this one's not too complicated because it kind of gives us the answer right away. It's probably down there, right? Yeah. So this here, I guess I wasn't really expecting to do this first, but we're here now, so we're gonna do it. We are actually in a brand new area. This is the Sunken Shrine. Yeah, this is a brand new area on the map, so that we haven't seen this at all before. So yeah, it's just chilling down here. And if you may have played a certain other game, you might start getting some vibes. I know I wouldn't say too much. I'm not going to, but we also have a warp back here, which is nice. You know, this is probably a really good place to end, honestly, before I get too deep into this. This is probably a good thing to save for next time. I think we will. I don't think it gave us a save there. It might give us a save when we go through this, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Alright, next time on Let's Play the Messenger, we explore the Sunken Shrine. Oh man, I've been waiting for this actually for a while. I'm pretty excited. I will see you on the next video. So until then, take care and goodbye.